Hello everyone and welcome back to Aqua Plays Pixelmon. Alright, so this is going to be the second to last episode of Pixelmon already. Of Pixelmon Season 1, that is. Season 2 is right around the corner. And I hope to upload the first episode of Pixelmon Season 2 the day after Pixelmon Season 1 ends, so I'm going to transition right into it. But yeah, you probably noticed that I found a Pokemon Center. That was right where we ended the last episode, so I just healed my Pokemon up, and now I want to get the 3 Pokemon that you guys voted for added to my team, the second place people from episode 82, and then I'll do 3 more in the next episode, in the finale, and probably mix in a bunch of other people that we haven't been able to use much. So who were the 3? It was Ditto, Feraligator, and Sirius. Oh yeah, I put them all right here, duh. Okay, so for Ditto, I think I'm going to get rid of Dusk again already, which is kind of sad, but gotta get rid of someone to make room. I want my items. I have too many good items now. Every single Pokemon has an item. Except Aquafire. Wow. My inventory is also amazing, so can't really do anything. Let's get rid of Dusk for Ditto, Aggron for Feraligator, and I suppose it's gonna have to be Mewtwo for Sirius. Way too many cool Pokemon. I can't fit all of them on my team. And then in the next episode, I'll definitely get Blastoise, Bulbasaur, and Arcanine mixed in there. So that should be fun. Let's give the Macho Brace to Sirius. Let's give the Lucky Egg to Ditto, I guess. And give the Power Weight to Feraligator. And then I'll give the Soothe Bell to Charizard. Why not? Everyone has a held item now. Awesome. So, yeah, we've got a Timer Ball now, too. All this stuff is pretty good. I don't even have anything to throw away. I'll throw away that Gold Hammer. Got a Premier Ball. Yeah, I don't have any room. Let's throw away that Sand. Okay. Cool. So let's leave this place. Not much to do here. Are all my new people full health? Yeah. It is nighttime. So I guess I should sleep. And I kind of want to rearrange my Pokemon so they're in order. But, oh well. I'm not going to go all the way back to the PC for that. Ah, Pidgeotto, out of the way. That looks like a Pygmy Magnemite. I already have one of those, though. I think everyone's full health, but I just prefer playing in the day generally. Okay, so this episode, I want to get Ditto, Godzilla, and Sirius trained up a bit. Let's start with Sirius. We haven't had him on the team in so long. Welcome back. Old classic. He hasn't been on the team since like probably episode 30 or so. It's been a long, long time. He's only level... Is that 39 or 29? 35. Not even... I wasn't anywhere close. Okay, this Magnemite wants to fight. Go Sirius. Let's see what you can do. You've got Mach Punch, Pursuit, Revenge, Vacuum Wave. Let's go with Vacuum Wave, I guess. That'll be pretty effective. It keeps using Thunder Wave. We're already paralyzed, so that's kind of pointless. Seriously. Seriously, that's great. Okay, he's been paralyzed like 5 times in a row. This is not possible. I hate paralysis on this mod. It paralyzed me like 7 times in a row here. Really? Now I'm confused too? I snapped out of confusion, great, but I've been paralyzed about 10 times in a row. Wow, it worked once. Great. Whew, that was terrible. I like Mach Punch. Let's get rid of Vacuum Wave. And so this is the level where you learn like Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch. I don't know if I'd rather have Pursuit. I'll take Thunder Punch, yeah. So that's cool. Just got all the good standard Hitmonchan punch moves. Now... Ooh, I have a Paralyze heal. Nice. Wish I would have remembered that during the battle. Okay, so let's give that to Sirius. It's not doing anything. I don't know. Maybe he healed himself on his own. Or maybe we have to do it during a battle. Not sure. But let's head out this way. Is that the same Pokemon Center or is that a different one? I'm gonna guess that's the same one. I need to be going this way. I always get turned around when I do battles for some reason. Also for Season 2 I made new thumbnails. Those don't really matter that much, but I like making thumbnails for some reason. I make them all the time for all my new series and just make like completely original ones. And I really like the ones I just made for Pixelmon Season 2. It's, the Pixelmon logo looks very similar to how the actual Pokemon logo looks. My thumbnails in this series they looked kind of like the Pokemon logo. It was pretty good, but my Season 2 ones, they look pretty close to the actual Pokemon logo. I'm pretty proud of them. Made them all from scratch myself. Go away, Magnemite. You're a waste of time. I wonder what level those dugongs are. Might be worth checking.
Magikarp.
So many Magnemites out here.
Carp. Magikarp. Magikarp.
It's level 41.
Magikarp.
I bet Hitmonchan can take that.
Carp.
Yeah, give that thing a Thunder Punch. I think these are Ice Water.
Magikarp.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Then a Mach Punch, maybe we'll finish it. Nice. Good job, Hitmonchan. Took that out all by itself. Sirius is pretty good. He always has been. Don't see much over here. That's the one slight problem with, like, Ice Plains and all these biomes. They don't have too many different Pokemon in them. They've got pretty good Pokemon, but once you capture all of the ones in the area, it's not really much left. Alright, Thunder Punch this thing. And Mach Punch to finish it off. I like that combo. That's working pretty well. Thunder Punch. And Mach Punch to finish it off. Nice, level 37 for Hitmonchan. Thunder Punch, these things have terrible, I think, special defense. And the Shelter got paralyzed. It used Protect, seriously. What's the point? You just stalled your death by one turn. That doesn't help you. Thunder Punch. Wow, we lived. I really doubt a Mach Punch that's gonna kill from here. Nah, not even close. But he got paralyzed. That's awesome. Okay, so Sirius pretty much swept this whole trainer. He got really close. Now let's go into Ditto and transform. And we've got a big level advantage, so we might be able to pull this out. Guillotine. Let's try it. I like the crabby sounds. Okay, Guillotine's not working at all, and he's messing us up with Metal Claw. Vice Grip? Apparently Metal Claw's the move to use here. No, that did nothing. I think I still, like, maintained my typing. So, Vice Grip. Awesome. So that was good. Sirius just went on a run there and took out, like, 5 Pokemon, and then Ditto came in and handled the last one. So that's pretty awesome. Godzilla is the same level we evolved it at, I think. That's a travesty. This thing is awesome. I'm gonna put my bed away and ride this. Feraligator, you are a monster. Look how tall this thing is. It's like as tall as these trees. And I can jump while I'm on it. Pretty cool. Feraligator is one of my favorite Pokemon we've gotten in this entire series. The model's awesome. It's a pretty good Pokemon. But mostly it is just a giant. It's one of the biggest Pokemon in this mod. And that kind of surprises me. Like, Feraligators are supposed to be big, but this thing is so big. It is an absolute monster. I wish Sirius was still alive. But it's going to be night and not too long, so we can train up Feraligator and Ditto until then. Although Ditto's about to faint too. This biome is endless. I kind of want to go find like a plains biome or something. Or a desert even. That would be a good place to train up Feraligator. This never ends. Feraligator's pretty fast. I wonder if he's faster than I am when I have running shoes. It seems kind of similar, but I think Feraligator might be a little faster. And I think Pokemon speeds are tied to how fast they actually move when you're riding them, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Do I have my running shoes on? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell which one's faster. They seem pretty similar. Jinx. There's so many Jinxes out here. Pidgeotto. Here's another Ice Mountain. Let's see if we can spawn an Articuno. Kind of doubt it. But not that many Pokemon even spawn in Ice Mountains, so who knows. That might be one of the few ones that can spawn here, so it just spawns all the time. Could be. It's a really small Ice Mountains area. Whoa. Whew, lived. Oh, I do that way too much. Thought I was gonna die there. Fortunately, I lived. Clefairy. These things get pretty high level anymore. 25. That's not great, but except for Alligator kill it. This looks like a mismatch. These two things' sizes are pretty different. And we also have a big level advantage, so cool. Chip away. Looking for an opponent, the user strikes continually. Just completely butchered that sentence. The target's stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. That's okay, but all of our other moves are better. We have a pretty good moveset right now. Magnemite. Just constant Magnemites out here. Yeah, this is the second to last episode. That is crazy. I'm trying to use as many different Pokemon as I can. Thought that was level 1. I don't know why I would have cared if it was level 1, but I wanted to look at it. But yeah, I'm trying to get as many old classic Pokemon in here as I can before the series ends. But it'll be exciting when Season 2 starts, because we'll have... It's just a fresh slate. I actually started the world so long ago that I still actually had Eevee as one of these starter choices too, so... I'm going to be starting with an Eevee on that series, just like I did in this one. And I'm happy about that. Even though there are a bunch of new starter options, I would definitely want to start with an Eevee again. Eevee's become one of my favorite Pokemon lately. If not my favorite. Let me sleep. It is night. Prinplup, Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto and Pidgeot need new models in this next update. Not that I'm complaining. All of the models look good. But the new Pidgey model is just so good that it makes those two look bad. The new Pidgey model's awesome. I kind of want to catch a Pidgey and train it up to like level 100 and just never let it evolve. That'd be pretty awesome. I'd like to find a boss or something. I'm gonna make this episode about a half hour like the last two episodes have been, so we've got plenty of time to look. Alright, Ice Beam this thing. Out of my face, Pidgeotto. This ice biome is just endless. It goes on forever. Or maybe I keep getting turned around every time I battle things and I don't realize it. So I'm just walking over the same area over and over again. Alright, here's an extreme hills. I'd kind of like to find a plains biome, but guess I can't complain. This is better than ice plains. Ice plains is cool, but we were just there forever. Seeing these Numels, I might have to get Worthless out. No one really voted for him when I let people vote for which Pokemon they wanted back, but I know people like Worthless. One of the highest viewed episodes of Pixelmon was the one with where I evolved Worthless into a Camerupt, so apparently you guys like him somewhat. I want to bring him back for a little while in the next episode at some point. So that'll be fun. I'll try to get all of the classics in there if I can, at least for a few minutes. Where to go? Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Wow, I actually made that jump. I didn't think I would. Cool. Magikarp.
Carp. Carp.
There's a Firetail. Charmander. Hitmonchan's back. Let's give this thing a good old Mach Punch to the face. There we go, 1-8 KO. I thought it would take more than one of those. Mach Punch is not the most dangerous move. That's pretty good. Sirius is actually really good. I want to see his stats. He's got Rash Nature. I think that's like plus speed minus defense or something like that. But yeah, his attack's really high, as Hitmonchan's should be. He's got pretty good HP too. I'm not sure how good those stats are compared to a general normal Hitmonchan, but this one seems to do pretty well. Too bad there's no like Water Punch, or I could handle this guy no problem. Let's Mach Punch this Growlithe. That did more than half, that's not bad. And we will always go first. Oh, he only had one Pokemon. Nice. Here's another trainer, though. He's only level 18. Well, our Thunder Punches are going to mess this guy up. These guys only have birds. Wow, he only had one Pokemon, too. What is up with those two? Those were ripoffs. We can completely mess up all these rock Pokemon with Ice Punch, though. So I might go after some of them. Yeah, let's see what level this Rhydon is. It's 43. So yeah, Ice Punch might take this thing out in like 2 shots. Oh, wow, that did nothing. Well, that's not good. I don't want Sirius to die. Let's go into Godzilla and see if he will have a better chance. Ice Fang, I think. I think Feraligators have better physical attack than they have special generally. Alright, Water Gun did it. Cool. And Feraligator and Sirius both grow to level 38. Cool. We've got them both in unison. How about this Lairon now? I'm surprised Godzilla got through that Rhydon. That was pretty good. Out of my way, Numel. You're all worthless. Level 44. Mach Punch is probably going to be pretty good. Yeah, as long as he doesn't kill me or use Roar, as they like to do. Level 39. Wow. Sirius just skyrocketing in levels. Not bad. Let's head over this hill. I hope I'm not just running in circles. I may be. I get turned around every time I do a Pokemon battle. Cyndaquil. Mach Punch, or Ice Punch actually, can probably mess up this Graveler. Mach Punch would be good too, but Ice Punch is a 1-hit KO, so can't argue with that. Lunatone's pretty low level. Maybe another legendary will spawn. That'd be pretty cool. Or at least a boss. Ooh. Looks like a deep ravine. Alright, well, let's avoid that. That looks pretty dangerous. And anything over here? We've been on kind of a boss drought since last episode. We found 4 in the last episode. That was pretty insane. I guess it's kind of justice that we aren't finding any now. What was that Charmeleon even fighting? One of those Lunatons? Well, here's more snow. I think this is the direction I came from when I got to the extreme hills, so I'm gonna go this way. I don't really have any reason to go into a snow biome at this point. Geodudes. Where did that Rhydon go? I guess he despawned or fell down here, maybe? Whoa. That Voltorb almost knocked me in there. I'm gonna knock him in there. Whoa! That's a good pick. Uh-oh. That's not good. There's no good way down here either. And I don't have a pick, so I can't really break the stone. Okay, let's fall onto this and ride this waterfall. Okay. Well, sorry I messed with you, Mr. Voltorb. You didn't even take any damage. So that was a complete failure. Yeah, look at this pick. Don't want to drop that. I mean, I don't really need it because I'm playing Pixelmon, but I'd rather not lose it. Ice Punch. All kinds of Pokemon falling down here into the ravine party. It's a good time down here until you fall to your death. Apparently Hitmonchan got unparalyzed sometime. Because I still have that paralyzed heal and he's fine. Whoa. This is not a good situation. Someone's gonna fall, and it's probably me. Well, I think we're alright. I don't even know where that Graveler came from. Maybe he was falling? I don't even know. Or he was on one of those ledges. Well, that Voltorb's still down here, so he can enjoy his stay. I don't think he's getting out anytime soon. Whoa! Lantern! I haven't seen one of those on here before. Let's go to Goddess. I could actually use, Mewtwo. He's got all my fighting attacks. Alright, level 4 and 64. I'm gonna go kill that Lantern. I don't really want to catch it. So is this counting as an ocean biome? What's going on with that? Yeah. Weird. Because there's a Tentacruel, too. I can hear it. I don't know where it is. This is the smallest ocean ever. But it's the first ocean I've seen on this world, so that's cool. If I would have found this earlier, I could have found some cool Pokemon. Alright, Thunder Punch this Lantern. Oh, I used Confuse Ray. Oh yeah, these things are part electric, aren't they? So this isn't even going to do that much. Let's try a Mach Punch. Gonna drown. Well, Sirius handled that Lantern pretty well. That was good. I think that's all I really want to do in this mini ocean, though. Don't think I'm gonna find anything too cool here. I wonder how this counts as an ocean. That's pretty strange. Let's head over this way and see if we find anything else. I'd like to find a boss before this episode ends. Something cool. This is the second to last episode of Pixelmon Season 1 ever. I'm going to try also to put this world up for download in the description of the next episode. I don't think that's too hard to do, but Yeah. A lot of people have asked me for the download, so figure I might as well try to give it to you guys. This isn't doing anything. Oh, there it goes. Weird. Did I just like... Oh, okay. Awesome. It wasn't telling me that I can only sleep at night, so I was getting kind of confused. But yeah, for any of you that are interested, in Pixelmon 85, the season finale, check out the description, and the world download should be there. Here's a trainer, level 41, not bad. Let's ice punch this thing. It should be neutral. Yeah. And Mach Punch might be good as well. Nah. Ice Punch was much better. Let's finish it with a Mach Punch so we go first. Sky Uppercut, that's a good move. Let's get rid of Mach Punch for that. And let's go into Godzilla. He used Sand Attack, I don't like that. We're probably going to start missing all of our moves. Wow, Water Gun did nothing. Not good. And we missed Water Gun. So let's start that. We're probably going to miss all of our attacks. Yeah, especially after that one. Might have to switch out. And another Sand Attack, why not? Okay, if we can hit one more Water Gun, we will win. Come on, Feraligator. Godzilla, you've got it in you. One more. There you go. Awesome. And he just says fire to himself as he disappears. Wonder if there's anything over here. I'm looking for a boss, or a legendary, or anything awesome. Let's head this way. This episode's gonna have to come to an end within a few minutes. It's getting to that half-hour mark. But let's see if we can find something cool before then. We've gotten a decent amount done in this episode, though. Well, poor Graveler. Let's go kill him while he's hurt. With an Ice Punch. There you go. Sirius has grown like 6 or 10 levels or something like that. So, that's pretty good. Godzilla's gotten some experience, leveled up a few times. I don't know... I think Sky Uppercut might be better here. Wow, he got a critical hit with something. Okay, go Godzilla. You're probably gonna die too. Wow, that actually did a lot. Try an Ice Fang to finish him off. Nope, he's dead too. Go Ditto. I still haven't used Ditto much this episode. I keep forgetting about him every time I have him. Wow, Hammer Arm. Well, all 3 of the Pokemon I added to the team in this episode just got sequentially killed by this beast of a Rhydon. Let's use Overheat. It's not very effective, but I think it'll kill him. What just happened there? There we go, cool. Level 52 for Aqua Fire. Good job. I'm not seeing too many Pokemon around. It's a lot of hills, not many Pokemon. Let's go up here. Except Vulpixes. Vulpixes everywhere, but those are kind of worthless. I already have a Ninetales, so it's not going to do me much good. Like, look at that. This whole area and I can't find one Pokemon. Ridiculous. Thunderstone shards everywhere lately. Don't really need those, though. Not right now. I'm gonna see if I can hit that Rhydon from down here. I don't know if I can. It's pretty high up. Yeah. Oh, he fell. That works. Water pulse that thing, Aqua. Nice. Aqua's level 68. It's gonna end this series at, like, level 70. That's pretty respectable. That's a good Pokemon. Slowpokes, Miltanks, Vulpix.
Slow.
Big group of bad Pokemon. Let's go this way. There's a Solrock. Those aren't especially good. Camerupt. I wish Godzilla was still alive. He could handle this stuff pretty well. So could Sirius. I'm enjoying having Sirius back on the team. He's been off the team for like 30 or 40 episodes at least. It's been a long time. He's actually really good. He was the first competent Pokemon that I ever caught. Like, I just didn't have anything that could even compete in battles until I caught a Machop, but then I caught Sirius, and he was actually really good, and that helped a lot. Sonics is only level 16. They always look like they're going to be a good level because they're so huge, and then they are just completely worthless. Can't get any experience. Clefairy. Whoa, legendary spawned. Clefairy's level 43. Get away, Clefairy. Don't have time for this. Why is this taking so long? Go away. Hitmonlee, of course, wants to fight too. Everyone's ganging up on Aqua the second we find a legendary. Of course. Hydro Pump misses, of course. Out of my face, Hitmonlee. Okay, cool. Aqua gross level 69. Okay, so let's fly around on Aquafire and see if we can find a legendary. The last couple times this happened, it was just a tease and there was nothing there. So I'm not really expecting anything different this time. But we'll see what happens. What was that? I think that was like a Lairon or something. I'm not sure. Machoke, Metang. See, I'm not even sure which Pokemon would spawn out here. It's probably... It's gotta be like Mewtwo, Rayquaza... I don't even think Mewtwo would spawn out here. It's probably Rayquaza or Zapdos, maybe? I'm not 100% sure that either of those spawn out here, but apparently something does. Whoa. Aquafire, you're the glitchiest Pokemon to fly around on. Yeah, still not seeing a legendary. That notification keeps coming up, but I'm not seeing them. I guess I'm just getting unlucky, or... Either that or they just spawn far away from you or something. Don't really know. Don't see anything in the sky. Yeah, it's gotta be like a Rayquaza, probably. Which would be really cool to find if they were actually anywhere on the map. When those notifications come up, I don't see the slightest hint of a Pokemon actually spawning. I wonder if it has to be in the Extreme Hills biome that I'm currently in, or if it can just spawn anywhere. It's probably the one I'm in, because I always get those notifications in the biome that I'm actually in. Aquafire, you are the worst flyer ever. I need to get Draconite back. He flies so much more smoothly. But oh well, Aquafire's awesome too. Not seeing any legendary. So yeah. That one apparently doesn't exist either, so we were having bad luck with the legendary notifications. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, guys, this was the second to last episode of Pixelmon Season 1, so the last episode is going to be the finale, and that's kind of sad, but it's also awesome because the Season 2 map's going to be tons of fun. It's going to be way better than this season, and I'm really excited to get going on that. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. And the next episode is going to be an hour long. I will try to get all of the popular old Pokemon in the episode as much as I can and use them each a little bit. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to the finale and to Season 2 of Pixelmon, because I definitely am, and I will see you next time in the finale of Aqua Plays Pixelmon. Thanks for watching.